can't believe you would do this to me.
What?
You're married to another man, Taya.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie. Don't lie to me! Not again.
I'm not lying to you. I'm not married to another man. I'm married to you. Only to you.
Only to me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. It's a yes or no question. When you left that island, did you go to Tahiti and marry Ross Rayburn? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I told Todd what I should have told him before the wedding. That his newlywed is actually your wife. So now he knows the truth.
Not the whole truth. There's still plenty of stuff Todd doesn't know.
Such as?
Never you mind.
I knew it, Ross. I knew that Taya was hiding something bigger than just being married to your dumb ass. And you proved it. You
did no
it.
such
Yes, you
thing.
did. What is
No.
she hiding? What's she lying about? I want the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and I want it now.
I need you to
Listen, I have not lied to you, Todd.
Really?
Okay?
You know, I was thinking about it. I remember when you told me that one time that you were going to... Well, how did you say it? You were going to Tennessee. Going to Tahiti, right? Going to Tahiti to see Ross, right?
Okay, I was, but hear me out,
About
Todd.
what? About how you forgot that you were married to another man?
No, that's not what I was going to say.
Well, you're a real piece of work, I'll give you that.
Todd, listen to me.
To everything we've been through.
Just listen to me.
Everything we've been through. Everything we did to each other and forgave each other for, that you would have the gall to walk down that aisle and look me in the eye and give me the vows.
Todd, I tried to tell you it was killing me. I should have told you. I wanted to tell you, but I kept waiting until the time was right.
Guess Blair beat you to the punch, huh?
Oh, of course she did. Oh, I bet she's just thrilled with herself right now.
What's so funny?
the many faces of Blair Kramer.
Meaning?
Meaning, for such a strong, intelligent woman, you're desperate.
I'm almost afraid to ask this, but what do you mean by desperate?
Desperate for Manning, of course.
Oh, my God, are we there again?
Why else would you be here harping at me, begging for me to come up with another secret about Taya? Don't you think the first one pretty much did the job?
Oh, I'm sure of it.
I mean, are you worried that Todd may actually forgive Taya for still being married to me?
Look, if I know Todd, and I think I know Todd better than anybody, I bet you he's dropping her sorry ass as we speak.
Well, then why are you here? Why aren't you, circling Todd's house, waiting for him to pick up the pieces?
Because I don't want Todd. I don't.
You know that nobody actually believes you, right?
You know what? I should have aimed that harpoon right at your big fat mouth is what I should have done.
You want to dig up more dirt on Taya because you're afraid.
What?
But you're afraid that she and Todd may actually come out of this stronger than before. And where would that leave you? Out in the cold. Again.
The only thing I'm less interested in than Todd is talking about Todd with you.
Because you can't talk your way out of this anymore.
There's nothing for me to talk my way out of, and I don't owe you an explanation, Mr. Double-Crosser. After you double-cross me, I don't owe you anything.
Okay, fine. Fine. I got a big old chunk of change from Dorian and Taya. I'll just head home with it.
Well, what's Taya have to do with any of it?
She found my check that I lost. And I guess I dropped it at the country club. Anyway, she returned it to Dorian. I happened to bump into her there.
Really? I'm actually sorry I missed her seeing you for the first time.
Well, once she found out what was up, she took off, presumably to find Todd, do a little damage control.
Well, it's all right, because I've already given Todd the bad news, and Taya's in for the surprise of her life.
So it's Todd.
You're good, you know that. I mean, I actually believed you loved me this time.
I do.
Do you?
I always have loved you. You know
And
that.
this is how you show it?
I swear to you, I never meant to hurt you. Ever. Ever.
Sure. Not yet. I'm sure that you and Ross have been waiting for the perfect moment to lower the boom.
Fine, Todd. You're right. I am married to Ross Rayburn, and you want to know why? Because I want to face bigamy charges. You found me out,
You wouldn't
Todd.
blink at bigamy charges.
Listen, if I wanted to hurt you, there are much easier ways for me to do that.
Yeah, there may be. But in this moment, I can't think of any.
Listen to me. I know you're angry, okay? I know you're angry. And you have every right to be angry, but please don't let that anger blind you to the truth, okay?
Which is?
The truth is that Blair is playing you. Okay, the only thing she hates more than me is the thought of you being with me. Whatever she told you, I swear to you, Todd, is a big lie wrapped around one tiny bit of truth. Now, I want you to look in my eyes when I tell you this. I am not married to Ross Rayburn.
Yes, Blair told me you'd say that too.
Well, she told you I'd say that because it's the truth, and there are papers to prove it's true.
Oh yeah, you mean the ones that you filed in Tahiti?
Yes.
The Bureau of Marriage in Tahiti says that there are no papers. I called, I checked. According to the Bureau, there is no record of Mr. and Mrs. Rayburn's so-called divorce.
All I can say is if you think Tay and me still being married is a big deal, honey, you ain't seen nothing yet.
All right, listen, I'm out of here.
Blair, no, listen to me. Think about it.
What?
But just listen, if Taya was going to confess something to you, she was going to confess something big, something she never told anyone because she was facing certain death. Would being married to me qualify as such a big secret?
Okay, fine. You tell me what I have to give you in exchange for you telling me your secret.
I'll tell you everything you want to know if, right here, right now, you wash your hands of Todd Manning for good and get him dirty again with me.
Must be some sort of bureaucratic mistake.
Yeah, that's what I assumed it was. And that's what I told the lady in Tahiti when I talked to her. 3 times I told her that, and each time she said that you and Ross were never divorced.
I swear to you, Todd, those divorce papers were signed and filed before we got married. Must have been Blair and Ross. They must have done an end run of some kind.
Even if I believe that very convenient theory, the truth is that none of what those two could ever have done would have mattered if you had just been honest with me from the beginning.
It doesn't have to matter now because I can fix this. I can fly back to Tahiti, refile the divorce papers, and apply to make the divorce retroactive. We don't even need to have another ceremony.
No, I don't want another ceremony because I'm perfectly happy the way I am right now. You know, single.